Eisen could freefall from any height without getting so much as a scratch.
Head first? Yo, this guy was a freak of nature. Welcome back, souls. Today we have Frieren episodes 13 and 14. Now, in the last couple of episodes, the party was going through a snowstorm, but they ended up meeting an older elf by the name of Croft. Croft was pretty cool, but they spent like 6 months with him until they made it to the next town where they found a legendary sword that Himmel was supposed to have. It also turned out to be Stark's birthday, so we ended up getting his backstory, which was really sad. Now, before we get into the episodes, I have something really special to announce. After watching these 2 episodes, I will officially be halfway through Frieren. So I wanted to set a goal for us, a like goal for us. If we can get every reaction to Frieren up to 100 likes, I will cosplay a character from the series that you guys choose. With that being said, give this video a like and let's hop right into it.
A thrilling profession you've got. I once hoped to join your ranks.
I am so lost.
I guess that's what kids do. Dream big foolish dreams that always fall flat.
Is this a flashback?
I played sidekick to a friend who used to go on all sorts of little adventures.
Bro, who is this guy?
Foolhardy and with energy to spare, he was like a gorilla trapped in the body of a kid.
That's wild.
That said, he was a good kid who always cared for his friends. I forgot our dreams of braving the unknown.
Bro was smoking cigarettes, sitting outside.
I wonder how different my life would be if I'd only taken his hand back then.
You didn't? You declined?
It's been 10 years now since that happened, and I regret it to this day.
Damn. Who is this guy?
Well, my village's harvest festival is coming up.
Am I missing context?
I fell in a bottomless swamp and it became one. Hear me out. My biggest regret was not taking his hand. So please, don't let yours be not taking mine. You have a chance to change my fate here.
So did she just
Give me a moment.
randomly happen to walk into this guy?
You're messing with me. What's so confusing it requires that much thought?
Your hand is dirty.
I'm gonna drown in this muck. You can wash your hands off later, can't
Frieren's a pretty girl.
you? And besides, miss, to a certain extent, we grown-ups are dirty by nature.
If you would let me think, I might recall the spell to pull you out.
Got it.
Yo, she's letting him die because she doesn't want to get dirty.
Did you have any luck finding herbs?
Oh, they're looking for herbs and they ran into him. That makes more sense.
I can take it from here, thanks.
You're so welcome. Sorry for the trouble my mistress caused.
Hey, I'm in no spot to complain. Your friend there saved my life.
Perhaps, but regardless, I will scold her later.
She didn't do anything. She didn't do anything wrong.
We're hoping to reach a larger town today. Our supplies are low, so we need a good place to restock.
Understood. Well, in that case, be careful.
So they're gonna
There
keep
are
it
a lot of
moving.
dangerous, venomous creatures out there in those woods.
Oh no.
Good to know.
Venomous. I feel like that's a word to keep in mind. Is somebody in the party gonna get poisoned? Yo, the timing of that was crazy. I called it immediately. Not even 2 seconds later, bruh.
What? You have to be kidding.
We were told to be on the lookout for that sort of danger
No
mere moments
way.
ago.
First things first, let's bandage the wound.
It's venomous. Don't forget the warning. Yup, he's poisoned.
I don't recognize this reaction, so the antidotes we have might not do the job.
Wow. Oh, he's losing a lot of blood.
Unfortunately, that won't get us all the way to the town. We'll have to head back to that village. Leave moving the
Wow.
patient to me.
It's really not that big a deal.
A big setback.
I'm gonna be fine, trust me. My master taught me that the best way to beat poisons is to just tough them out.
He says that as he's still bleeding.
It was enough to knock out a dragon.
That's
Heiter was
crazy.
appalled.
Yo, what? Is it because he's a
get it?
dwarf?
No, the only thing that tale proves is Mr. Eisen is very far from normal. What's more, Master Heiter would always remind me, poison's the cause of 20% of adventurer deaths. We should hurry.
Dang, 20%? Alright, so starts.
I'm afraid you're too late.
No!
A few hours from now, his brain will start to melt.
Oh,
At
God!
that point, it will flow from his nose. And then he'll die.
That's terrifying!
That's so brutal.
But perhaps my brother will be able to help you.
There you are. We have a problem, brother. We both agree this new tub is too small, right?
There's honor in poverty.
Sure, to a point, maybe.
So are
But
they
impoverishing
are
down
they
to a tub
both
fit for
priests?
fingertips seems extreme.
We have greater concerns. Take a look at this boy for me, Sein.
Look at you. You were bitten by a snake, huh?
Bleeding bad.
Glad you took my warning to heart.
Cured immediately.
There. Consider my debt repaid.
In seconds.
So long. I'm going to help out at the plaza.
All right.
I thought bro said it was too late for him though.
Seems the effects of the poison are gone.
Tell me, Father, is he...
He's my little brother. And quite the priest.
Your brother came in and instantly cured a poison a top-level healing expert called incurable.
He's
No
different.
less than a genius.
That boy
I had a
different.
feeling you of all people would notice, Miss Frieren. This medallion is my greatest achievement. And while I'm very proud, the truth is...
Your little brother's way
my
better.
ability doesn't even compare to Sein's. You see, we
Damn.
lost our parents. He was just a child when it happened. Though I was young myself when they passed away, I raised my brother. When he was little,
And then he surpassed
he would
you.
often talk about becoming an adventurer someday. He didn't want to grow up to be an ordinary village priest because he couldn't bear for all his days to look the same.
I was about to say, he gave us a whole story about how he wanted to be an adventurer.
That shine has dimmed now, as he becomes more like me each passing year. His soul is aching for something greater. So please, take my brother with you on your journey and away from this village.
New party member unlocked?
Come on, Frieren. He's an easy yes. The man's a genius. What is there to think about? Whatever it is, it can't be worth risking my brains coming out of my nose again.
He would make things safer, and our journey's headed deeper into the unknown from here.
True.
Why are you acting so wary, Mistress Frieren?
An aversion to my own kind, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Isn't that the name of the episode? And what does that mean? What does she mean by that? Stark said, I don't care. He's joining.
Alcohol, tobacco, gambling.
Wow.
So, at what point does corrupt become depraved?
Wow. Why is every priest in... Well, never mind. Never mind. I was going to ask a silly question.
We are looking for a priest.
That's a funny joke. But I'm already a priest for the village. I can't go adventuring. Wait. This could be fun. Take a load off, Stark. If you can beat me at a hand, I'll join your party.
Are you for real?
Ooh.
Man of the cloth and my word.
Interesting. Oh, she got up. I didn't expect her to get up.
It looks like someone rubbed him blind.
Oh, no, they took his jacket, bro. I loved that jacket.
We grown-ups are dirty, and we play dirty too.
Where's his
Someone's rubbed him
clothes?
blind too.
That someone would be the village chief. The tyrant's got Lady Luck on a leash.
Oh, nah.
Fine.
I
So
hear
they both
that you're looking
lost.
for a priest. Look elsewhere.
It's never too late to chase your dreams, bro. Never.
I deferred that decision for centuries too long. I missed the moment this adventure would have made sense for me.
It's never too late.
Don't dwell on the past
When you have the present.
Ooh, she's speaking Himmel's words to him. Himmel was the GOAT.
Find someone else. You don't have any idea how I feel.
Please. Your reaction tells me. And frankly, I couldn't like you less, Sein.
Great. Well, in that case...
So I've decided you're going to join us no matter what.
It's settled. If Frieren says you're joining, it's over.
I'm truly sorry for all the trouble that we caused you. Please excuse us.
How much did it cost to get everything back?
He said we should take our time and enjoy the Harvest Festival. Then he gave it all back to me for free.
A nice man.
The jacket is back.
Here, Mr. Stark. Put these on.
Why is she holding it like that?
Rude! You have to hold them like they're too gross for your precious hands.
I believe these are yours, Mr. Sein.
She just threw it at him.
Someone's grumpy. What'd I do to set her off?
For starters, you robbed poor Stark of all his possessions.
I told you that wasn't me, it was the chief.
But Mistress Frieren, a priest once told me that alcohol is the very best medicine.
How dare Heiter poison your young mind? Regardless of whether he decides to come with us or not, I do feel that Sein should become an adventurer. I realize that it might be nice to give someone the push they need.
She's changing, guys. When did Frieren become so kind?
They've been trying to recruit me every day since their arrival.
They're not gonna let you go, bro.
I've tried my best to make them stop,
Why does Stark fall for that again?
like he did back then.
So
The
go.
plan is to travel around the northern lands for a bit. I'll be back around the harvest 3 years from now. If you aren't ready to hit the road yet, you can join me then.
I wonder if he
Let's
passed.
go on our next adventure together.
Too bright for my tired eyes.
How depressing.
You want to know what Sein likes? For what?
We can't seem to win him over, so we're looking for ideas.
What does my brother like? Alcohol, tobacco, and gambling always seem to attract him.
We've gathered that much.
We're sure this guy's a priest?
Master Heiter
Yeah,
was in
yeah.
good company. All serious priests like to drink.
What he adores more than anything is older women.
How fitting of our depraved priest.
Older
ladies,
women.
huh? Thank you. But I'm not entirely sure what to do with that information.
The sickle is too small to use, don't you think?
Hold on. Why does bro come out of this back room with a random, like the most random problems ever? It was like a little cup thing that was too small, and now it's like, why are things too small around here?
Do you have a minute,
Oh,
Sein?
he left.
You're still here.
Come on.
I'm getting sick of repeating myself, kid. Find someone else.
He's starting to get
Sein.
mad.
Wouldn't you like to travel with an older lady on your arm?
Are they calling Frieren the older lady?
The thought of that very scenario was why I wanted to be an adventurer in the first place.
What a motive.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Where is this vixen of which you
No
speak?
way they use
You've been
Frieren.
looking right at her, Sein.
They're going to try to use Frieren to seduce this guy to join the party. And what is that smile?
I knew you were an elf. I think my brother mentioned that.
Bro does not care.
You're too cruel. She hardly looks like a woman, let alone older.
He
Damn.
seems so distressed.
I apologize. I had no desire to take it to this level, but you leave me no choice.
Frieren, never do that again.
What was that?
She's
I
so
blew you a kiss,
confident.
Of course. Maybe
She's
you're
so
too
cocky
young to
with it.
Appreciate it, Sonny.
Somebody take this twisted child home.
Sonny is
Way too steamy for
insane.
me. What's the
What?
deal with you two?
That's odd. When I tried
worked
the very
on
same
them?
maneuver on Himmel, it knocked him out cold.
Himmel!
You are a wicked woman.
They said you are a wicked woman. Yo, these guys are like, they are her biggest, like, simps. They're her biggest glazers of all time.
I'm not becoming an adventurer, so quit.
Are you
But I
standing
thought
on
that you
business?
wanted to go after your friend.
You understand my reason, brother.
He passed.
Do I, Sein?
He promised me that he would be back here in 3 years.
He didn't return.
He hasn't been back for 10. The obvious explanation is that he's dead.
10 years isn't as long as you think. The more time
her.
that you wait, the greater and greater that number will grow. You'll wonder if you could have made it if you'd left town with us.
It's too...
Too late, you suppose, correct?
That's his favorite excuse.
Don't dwell in the past when you have the present.
Ugh, she repeated herself. Well, repeated Himmel's words.
I can't go. Couldn't then, can't now. It's been 10 years and I still have the same
Just
reason.
kidnap him at this point.
It's not so much that I
I'm
would
joking.
miss this village.
Joking.
I can't leave my brother behind.
You're scared of leaving me. Why is that?
Your talent could take you far, my lad. There's no doubt you could serve as a priest in the holy capital.
Me in the holy capital?
Yes, without question.
That sounds great, but what would happen to my little brother if I chose to go? This village is his home. I do thank you, but I can't take away the one comfort he has left.
Wow. You could have at least asked the little bro first.
But if I'm already wasting time, perhaps I'll talk with your brother. The little ones always get a kick hearing the tales of my adventures.
My brother had a chance to leave this village, but he stayed for me.
Sein, is that the reason you've made yourself miserable?
Damn!
You must see that you and I are not the same. The decision to stay was mine to make, and I
slapped
have
the
never in
shit
my
out
life
of him.
regretted it. Don't pretend that you can say as much. How long do you intend to regret your choice? For shame.
Damn. Got shamed by your big brother. And he slapped fire out your face. Look at who it is. Did you change your mind?
Please don't get the wrong idea about the man. He's kind as can be. He's never once laid a hand on me before. Well, Frieren, you won. I'm going to become an adventurer. My friend might need me. 10 years isn't as long as you think.
Wow. He gave her all of the power to say that she's right. He said, yep, you're right about everything, Frieren.
And make our ridiculous childhood dreams come true.
I hope he's still alive.
I'll travel with you for now. But hopefully I'll find him soon.
Take that, fish!
I'm impressed.
All right, finally, time to leave this little town. Sein's town. Am I country now?
Maybe I should have asked this before, but where are you headed?
Heaven, of course.
Is that someplace you need to work to get to? Well, I'll end up there when we die.
Even you'll end up there, Mr. Sein?
My, what a start. She doesn't beat around the bush, does she?
Nope.
Hey, at least you're in it with me, buddy.
We got 2 guys in a party. Let's go. New party member acquired. What are we missing? In her old party, it was just 4 of them. It was just Frieren, Eisen, Heiter, and Himmel. So is it just going to be 4 of them now? Probably. That would make the most sense, I guess. All right. Episode 14, Privilege of the Young.
This town seems to have a lot of nice stalls.
We've made it to the next town.
Might be worth doing some looking around.
Mere paces in, and this place is clearly full of life. You can tell by the number of bars.
You've worked so hard. May I take you shopping to say thanks?
Frieren's over here having flashbacks again.
If you want to, I suppose.
My guy Himmel's trying to take you on a little shopping date.
What are you doing, Frieren? Let's get a move on.
Daydreaming. Reminiscing.
What do you gain by being so rude?
Oh.
You berate me every single chance you get. If you hate me, just come out and say it already.
Uh-oh.
I'm going back to my master.
What did she say to make him that upset?
If you weren't aware, today is Fern's birthday. And unfortunately, Stark forgot to get her a gift.
Wow.
He's not taking it well. If you ask me, you were a bit too harsh this time.
What did she say?
To be honest, I didn't get you anything either. When it comes to us men, we couldn't care less about trivial dates, you know. Anniversaries,
Shut
birthdays.
up.
That hurt! I get it. Okay, I'll go pick up a trinket for your birthday if you'll
Get
stop.
your ass
I
out
had
of
to
here,
spare my
Brody.
knees.
You were talking way too much, and now you're smoking a bent cigarette.
I'm old enough now not to make a big stink if somebody hurts my feelings. But a girl like you has the power to stir up the emotions of a boy like him into a whirlwind.
I wonder how old Sein is. Yeah, you can't look at the gift she gave you and then not think to get her one, all right? Oh. A butterfly purse.
A cute pouch you've got there.
You don't like it?
I don't like how used to keeping the company of women you seem.
Of course. So,
She thinks everybody's a perv
I spotted him in the plaza.
and didn't say
couldn't
anything.
bring yourself to talk to him, could you? I understand. It's not that you don't like the guy.
How old is he? Tell us.
Thanks, but that's quite all right.
Fine, guess I'll choose on my own. Anyway, if he did forget to get you something, don't take it personally. He doesn't strike me as the conscientious type. I doubt there are many years he even remembers his own birthday.
Very true. Actually, he did remember his, though.
You picked out one together, didn't you?
How did you know that?
Most people wouldn't decline when someone offers to buy them whatever they want. You must already have some birthday shopping memory you consider sacred. That's why you told me no.
Oh, he just clocked her. Oh, my God. He clocked her T crazy. He said, yo, you must have already went shopping with him. That's why you didn't want to go shopping with me.
Now, apologize to Stark, then you two can pick out the best present in town. Sure, he's slow on the uptake, but he's just a kid.
Oh, man, don't tell me Sein's the father figure that they needed in the party.
Remember that people can't know how you feel until you tell them.
True. I hope all of y'all are listening to that. Guys are not mind readers to the ladies watching. Here we go. So does Fern actually like Stark a little bit at least? Because she acts like she hates him.
Fern.
He's scared. You know he's a coward. A strong coward.
Sorry. I wanted to choose a gift with you to make sure you'd love it. But after you got upset, I didn't want it to look like I was trying to dig myself out of a hole, so I didn't say anything.
That wouldn't have made me mad in the slightest. Mr. Stark, would you forgive me? I was too harsh with you.
What did she say? I really want to know. She must have said something crazy.
You ready to shop?
Here we go.
Yeah.
The mean girl and the soft boy.
That's in poor taste, Frieren.
You're doing the same.
True.
I'm just glad that they made up. The older you get, the better you start understanding relationships, and the better you can do that, the fewer conflicts arise. This can't have been easy for you, Frieren. Looking after two kids all alone.
Like a mom. Wait, hold on. No, they watch over her, especially Fern. Frieren is the kid.
It struck me as odd Fern turned to me for advice instead of you. A girl wouldn't do that unless she has someone in her past she's comparing me to.
You do know Fern was raised by Heiter, don't you?
That's the last person I should be compared to. He was a great priest.
Great isn't the word I would use. When he wasn't drunk, he was deathly hungover.
Oh.
He was a corrupt priest, plain and simple. Though I admit, your depravity far exceeds...
Bro, I haven't had a drop all day, drunk as hell.
All that stuff is hard to believe. Sounds nothing like the Heiter I remember. He was a kind, dependable, and upright old man. A proper
That's what
grown-up,
you think.
The very opposite of what I've become.
The years have changed.
This
you,
guy always
Heiter.
talks down on
You've grown
himself.
dignified.
Come on.
To me, that sounds like a nice way of saying old. Truth is, though my body has grown and shrunk, my mind has hardly changed since I was a child. I've pretended to be an adult all my life. Though I might look the part now, not a bit of adulthood has stirred within me.
That's so real. That's so real. Like, I feel like a lot of adults are like that too. A lot of adults, still they're so young in the mind, but they just pretend to be, as mature as they can be. You kind of have to a certain extent.
She's up above somewhere waiting for me to join her. I'll have to venture into heaven before I receive my reward.
Well, while you're still here, I could always praise you.
You do that for me? How kind. But I doubt you understand just how a withering human like me might feel. So how do you intend to praise me? Oh.
With head pats?
Once I get to heaven, I'll have a word with the goddess for you. When you join me, you should be praised by her too, my friend.
No? Then I'll look forward to it.
Show is so emotional, man. No. Oh, now she's patting his head too. Oh my god. Frieren is so kind in her own weird way.
Precious few women are older than me.
Whew. I held out. Guys, I've been doing so good with not letting any tears fall with this series. I'm gonna fold eventually.
I work as a merchant, selling my wares in the town up ahead. I supply the people there with fine accessories. Look at my stock if you'd like.
You're quite the salesman, aren't you? Alas, finer things are lost on me. My apprentice Fern may be interested, though.
Well, kind of.
Her and Stark both have bracelets now.
I have a ring with the very same pattern on it. It was a gift from Himmel for a job well done. I think it would match perfectly.
I've never seen it.
Let me think. Where did I put that thing?
Deep in there.
Under here?
She can't find it.
Goodness. You're so disorganized.
Finally.
Whoa! The ring! Yo. Uh-oh.
Sorry. I let my guard down. Avian monsters are cunning beasts and very skilled at concealing their minds.
They got picked up by a big bird monster.
Have you ever seen a flying carriage before?
Yeah, we're in one right now.
This may come
He's
as
got
a
a point.
surprise, but it has only been 40 short years
Ooh,
since
it has a
humankind
lot of
first
teeth.
learned how to fly. Until then, the skies were the exclusive domain of demons and monsters. The flying magic you see us use today is actually a demon spell mankind was able to repurpose.
Nobody's looking for a lecture, okay?
He said, I'm not trying to hear none of that. Save us.
Things larger than humans can only be made to fly in short spurts.
Should have led with that.
We'll have to abandon ship.
Stark is losing patience with her.
Hey, and me?
I figured that you could jump down.
What are you talking about? Pretty sure a fall like that would kill me.
Surely a warrior can handle a fall from this height.
Don't look at
That's
me like
so
I'm crazy! You know
mean.
good and well that would snap every bone in my body!
You really think it would? Eisen could free fall from any height without getting so much as a scratch.
Head first? Yo, this guy was a freak of nature.
Yet another story. that
Hikers
goes to
are always
show how
appalled.
far from normal Mr. Eisen is. Perhaps we can levitate the carriage for a moment, just before it crashes into the forest.
I'd need to calculate if I have the power to stop a free fall. If I can't sufficiently reduce the force of our plummet, we'd be ground into minced meat.
Why'd you have to say it all scary like?
That was very descriptive. What did she think of? Okay. Kills the bird monster.
Well, I suppose her idea is worth a shot.
You better not drop us!
Why is bro screaming like that? Yo. I don't think she caught them. She got the horse.
We're alive. Indeed, indicating our plan was a success.
Did she
call
make
that
the
a
horse
success?
float and nothing
What's worse is
else?
She called it a plan. Your horse was only slightly injured, but I fixed it up for you.
The poor
The greater
thing.
concern is your carriage. It needs major repairs.
It's gonna take some time to fix the carriage.
So what did she do? Soften the fall with her flying spell? The horse was like still floating in the air, which was crazy.
It's gotten a lot warmer lately.
Might be time to start dressing lighter.
Oh, by the way, Fern, about that bracelet.
Oh, right. This is what Mr. Stark got me for my birthday.
I spent 3 whole hours picking out that thing.
3 hours?
What about this one? 3 hours of trying to gauge her reactions.
Oh man.
I felt like I was dying inside.
Yeah, that had to be rough.
I can hear everything they're saying.
Oh,
Shut
well,
up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
It was all worth it since she likes it so much.
Attaboy. To tell you the truth, I didn't think you had it in you to make such a romantic statement.
Hmm?
That design is of a mirrored lotus. In the language of flowers, it means eternal love. Around these parts, it's a common symbol to give to a lover.
Oh,
Mr. Stark, you're an idiot.
You're being even meaner than usual!
damn.
Not like you're some flower genius either.
What did you just say to me?
Nothing, ma'am.
Mean girl and soft boy.
Don't suggest such a thing again.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You fumbled, my boy. You was winning. You was winning. Then you started fumbling, but you alright. What is that? Oh, she's looking for her ring.
Frieren. We finished repairing the carriage. We'll depart early tomorrow morning.
Understood.
You've been sneaking away from us at night.
She's losing sleep about that ring that Himmel gave her. That's how you know it means a lot to her.
We'll wait to leave for town until we found it.
That's all right. If we don't have any luck tonight, then I'll give up. I've grown used to losing things. Besides, that ring isn't all that Himmel gave me over the years.
Oh?
The design.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I bet you didn't.
I seriously doubt Himmel knew what it meant either.
Oh, I beg to differ.
This is a spell for finding lost accessories.
Oh, he
I
has
was
a
intending to
spell.
give it to you as a reward for all your assistance with my carriage and horse.
Wow, that was just perfect. He happened to have exactly what she needed.
Frieren? To say a special thanks for all your hard work on that side quest, please choose whatever you'd like.
Jewelry, huh?
Oh, did she choose it?
I would have preferred something from a magic shop. But this one will do.
That was too easy. You should put some more thought into it.
I feel like we've seen this flashback before, but not the whole thing.
Nothing.
He realized the flower on it. He knew. I'm telling you, I know that he knew that he knows about me knowing that he knew.
Frieren.
Ah, yes.
Oh? Oh, that's right. Did we not see this before? If we didn't, no, I don't think we had. We didn't see this. Maybe we did, but girl, that man loved you.
You were close to giving up your search. Glad you didn't.
Maybe I am.
Wow.
I meant to ask, why exactly are you wearing a mirrored lotus bracelet?
Because Mr. Stark is an idiot.
No respect.
Beautiful episode. Oh my goodness. I love that. I love this show. Amazing. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like. 100 likes and I will cosplay a character from this show. Thank you so much for watching with me.